Let me explain to you why there is a high turnover rate in ABA. In my opinion, it is lack of training and support, and of course, the pay. The pay, I think a lot of jobs can relate to. Behavior interventionists, behavior therapists, BCBAs, we definitely don't get paid enough for the high stress environment that we are put in. In terms of training, especially if you're just starting out, I think nothing will prepare you for the kiddos that you might be having on your case list. The feedback that I have heard, and I completely agree from my experience, is that when you first start, you kind of feel like you're just thrown into the wolves because you do like module trainings and hypothetical and scenarios in your training, but you don't really get the hands-on experience. But I'm just talking about the 3 companies that I've been with, and this just seems to be the all-around thing, you know? What some behavior therapists don't know is that supervisors are given a certain amount of hours to come out and overlap per month. So one kiddo might only have 6 hours of supervision in a whole month. So you really feel like you've never seen your supervisor. And I get it, especially when you're just starting out. That could be really tough because you feel like, who can I talk to? There is not really much communication. All communication is mostly done through messaging. A lot of people feel like they don't get paid enough to have a table thrown at them or a chair thrown at them or to be scratched, to be hit, to be punched. And I get it. Like, this is not a field for everybody. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough, especially if you feel like you don't have support. And another one that I just thought of are cancellations. So if we basically, therapist gets paid for the sessions that they go to, and if there are cancellations on the client's part, which happens quite often, therapists do not get paid at all. So sometimes the hours are just not there, especially if you have a client that cancels a lot. For the most part, you just get sent home unless there is a sub session that can be found for you to do. That was pretty frustrating. So all of this plus more is why I think there's a high turnover rate in ABA therapy.